Hey, my name is Melinda Hudson, and this is going to be my first video that has to do with sales. Um, my background is actually nursing, and I did spend a couple of years in nursing, but then ended up in medical sales and pharmaceutical sales with some great companies like Hillrom and Roche and Bayer and Purdue, Lilly, GlaxoSmithKline. So in the time frame that I worked in sales, again, I had great opportunities and some wonderful managers too, which I was very thankful for. As a matter of fact, to be honest with you, when it comes to a position, and this is not just in sales, you know this, when it comes to your job, it all kind of depends on your manager. Because if you don't have a manager that you can communicate effectively with, then it's going to make it difficult for you to work. It's going to put pressure on you that may be difficult to handle. So it's really important that you don't leap into a job and not know enough about that manager. So when you're going to interview, make sure they're interviewing you, but you need to be interviewing that manager as well. You need to find out as much about that manager as you can, because micromanagers are very difficult to work for. And not to say anything ugly, but they're just very difficult to please, and you constantly, it seems like you spend more time crossing T's and dotting the I's and all that than you can in sales, and then you have a problem because of your numbers. But if you want to be in sales, in any kind of sales, there's two things that I wanted you to know that are really, really important to me. Again, this is kind of over 21 years, some of the things that I found out. Some the hard way, but some just in general. So number one, if you're going to sell, you've got to believe in yourself. And I don't know, people would say to me sometimes, I want to get into pharmaceutical sales, but I don't know if I feel very comfortable, just talking to a physician. Then you're probably not going to want to be in pharmaceutical sales, because that's what you're going to do. So you have to believe in yourself and your abilities to take the information that you have and to be able to present that information to someone else, your customer. And again, sales is not for everybody, although I do believe that on a daily basis, we all sell. We sell our ideas. We sell ourselves sometimes. So it's not that you don't sell. It's just that when it comes to sales where you might be calling on 8 to 10 doctors a day, then the belief that you have the skills to do that is important. Otherwise, it's going to set you up for not a very good situation. The other thing is belief in your product. And when I say belief in your product, I mean belief in your product that you would actually want your parents to get it, or that you would have it, because that's how good it is. And if you don't have that belief, you might be able to sell. I couldn't sell that way. I have to believe in the product, know that the product is going to do what it says it's going to do, or I wouldn't be able to accept the position. It would make it too difficult for me to look somebody straight in the eyes and not be telling them the truth about the product. Which brings me to another point that I would just mention is, don't ever, if a doctor or someone asks you a question and you don't know it, tell them that you don't know it, because your relationship with that customer is very, very important, and you want it to be a long-term trusting relationship. So if you make something up and that person finds it out, they may never trust you again. So be willing to say, you know what, that is a great question. I haven't had it before, but I will find out and I will come back by tomorrow and I'll let you know what I found out. So do make sure that you provide information to your customer that's accurate and that you don't, fudge on. Because again, they'll know or they'll find out if you do, and then you won't have the possibilities that you may have. As you build a relationship with one customer, even if that customer doesn't need what you have at the time, they can provide information to you on other people in the area that they think may be good customers for you. So you can always benefit by building a strong relationship with the customer, and even though they don't know it then, again, they can say, well, Mr. So-and-so or Dr. So-and-so down the street would be a great person for you to talk to. So, number one, believe in yourself. Number two, believe in your products. Those are two key elements that you need. And throughout the videos that I do, I'll try to help you with some of those as far as especially believing in yourself. Believing in your product is going to come from, knowledge and just learning and studying, especially if it's pharmaceutical, and studying. Did I say studying? Anyway, if you like this video, please let me know that you like it. If you don't mind sharing it with somebody, just because you think it was crazy and wanted to share it, please share it with someone. My goal is to be able to help other people to be able to sell and to be successful in selling. So if you have any questions, feedback, my web address is Melinda Cares, and that's with an S, so MELINDACares.com. My little dogs are giving me some competition, so I guess it's time for me to go. Have a great one. Bye.